Tyler Pipe and Coupling, the nationwide leader, has been proudly manufacturing cast iron soil pipe, fittings, couplings, and gaskets for over 70 years. The reason is simple. Tyler Pipe and Coupling has a national reputation for producing the highest quality pipe, fittings, and couplings for drain, waste, and vent applications, and backing those products with a nationwide network of distributors dedicated to helping you get the job done. All Tyler cast iron no-hub and service weight pipe and fittings, as well as couplings, are manufactured right here in America. Many of the technologies currently used around the world for the production of cast iron plumbing materials were developed by Tyler engineers, attesting to Tyler's commitment to innovation and the development of leading-edge manufacturing methods. All Tyler pipe and fittings are made from 100% recycled iron, making Tyler Pipe and Coupling a leading recycler of discarded iron products, reducing the demand on area landfills by thousands of tons a year. Before entering the foundry, all shipments of scrap iron are carefully screened for radiation contamination. Careful records of this testing are maintained, and shipments found to be unacceptable are rejected. In the foundry, this iron is conveyed to the cupola, where it is mixed with coke and limestone to create the proper iron chemistry and heated to 2700 degrees to produce the molten iron used in manufacturing. Cupola activity and iron chemistry are carefully monitored and recorded in order to be in full compliance with all quality standards. Appropriate changes are made throughout the production day to ensure that the iron to be poured meets the most rigorous standards for quality. To test the iron, special iron test bars and discs are produced every 4 hours and transported to 2 on-site laboratories. Here, the iron is tested for tensile strength and chemical composition to ensure that all industry standards are being met. Printouts of these tests are maintained for 7 years, enabling fast retrieval of the test data in the event of a problem in the future. Once melted and tested, this iron is routed to 2 distinct production lines. One line produces cast iron pipe, the other manufactures cast iron fittings. In making pipe, molten iron is sent to the foundry's multiple centrifugal pipe machines. At these machines, specially formulated material is injected into rotating pipe molds in preparation for the molten iron. A calibrated amount of molten iron is then poured into the spinning molds and is distributed evenly to ensure uniform wall thickness of the pipe. As the molten iron spins inside the pipe machines, it cools to form solid pipes. The pipe is then mechanically pulled from the machines and conveyed to a downstream processing station. The pipe is dipped into an environmentally safe sealing compound, then submerged in water for cooling and final curing of the coating. Pipe is then pressure tested to verify that there are no manufacturing defects. Pipe that passes this pressure test is conveyed to the labeling station, where it is marked to comply with the Cast Iron Soil Pipe Institute 301 and ASTM standards. Required pipe markings include the name of the manufacturer, the country of origin, and the date of manufacture. Additionally, though not required, Tyler Pipe is marked with the time of manufacture. This is done for traceability in the event of a manufacturing issue in the future. Once labeled, the pipe is rolled onto the packaging station, where it undergoes final QC, is bundled into lifts, and transported to the storage yard for shipping to our valued customers. In addition to cast iron pipe, Tyler Pipe manufactures a full line of high-quality cast iron fittings. In making fittings, permanent molds are married up with sand cores, which enable the production of hollow castings. Cores are produced in the foundry's core room, where team members use automated presses to produce hundreds of cores per hour. Molten iron from the cupola is poured into the transfer ladle and conveyed to the permanent mold wheel in the foundry. At this wheel, molten iron is poured into permanent molds that form the different fitting configurations. This ingenious casting technology was developed by Tyler engineers to improve both efficiency and casting quality. Tyler team members meter a specific amount of iron into the permanent molds as the wheel rotates around a complete circle. When the molten iron is poured into the mold, the iron flows around the sand cores and conforms to the shape of the mold. The fitting is then allowed to cool as it moves around the wheel. The sand core disintegrates near the end of the cycle, leaving a semi-finished fitting. These fittings then drop onto the conveyor system below the wheel, where the remainder of sand is removed and the fittings are transported to the grinding stations. During grinding, burrs and rough edges left over from the casting process are removed, and fittings are then loaded onto a conveyor and moved to a dipping station where they are coated and sealed. After leaving the dipping station, fittings are sent through a heated tunnel to dry and set the coating. Fittings are then boxed for transport and put into inventory available for immediate shipping. Unlike cast iron pipe, fittings are not marked with paint. The cast iron standards call for the name of the manufacturer and the country of origin to be cast into the fitting, which results in raised lettering readily identifiable for decades to come. All Tyler cast iron pipe and fittings have been third-party inspected by NSF International and the Cast Iron Soil Pipe Institute and carry the trademarks of these respected testing and certification agencies, verifying full compliance with the CISP 301 and ASTM A74 standards. In addition to pipe and fittings, Tyler Pipe and Coupling also manufactures a full line of no-hub couplings, forming a complete NSF-certified system for end-to-end quality assurance. At the core of all Tyler couplings are the gaskets. Designed by Tyler to provide multiple layers of leak-proof protection, these gaskets are made from genuine neoprene and are engineered to last decades, even in the most extreme environments. Stainless steel coupling shields are made with specially engineered corrugations to allow for secure sealing, even when joining pipe or fittings of slightly differing outside diameters. Tyler clamping bands are also made from 300 series stainless steel and are designed to provide a solid clamping force when torqued to the specified 60 or 80 inch-pounds depending on coupling size. Couplings are thoroughly tested in the on-site laboratory to verify that all materials and manufacturing standards have been met. This ensures a long-term, leak-proof seal. Additionally, all Tyler couplings have been third-party tested and certified to be in full compliance with the CISP 310 standard, assuring specifiers, contractors, and building owners that these couplings meet the very highest standards. In keeping with the Tyler Pipe and Coupling commitment to team member safety, the Marshfield Coupling Plant participates in OSHA's Voluntary Participation Program, attesting to the company's strict adherence to safety standards that far exceed federal and state requirements. In addition, the Marshfield plant is the proud recipient of the McWane Screaming Eagle Award, granted to Tyler Pipe and Coupling on the basis of an ongoing, outstanding safety record and its demonstrated commitment to safety and the environment. When used with genuine Tyler no-hub pipe and fittings, Tyler couplings form a complete NSF-certified system made in America and backed by a nationwide network of service centers and wholesale distributors. In keeping with Tyler's commitment to sustainable manufacturing and team member safety, Foundry air and water are treated in on-site facilities to maintain a safe and clean workplace for the team and to meet all state and federal safety and environmental requirements. In fact, Tyler has been a consistent innovator in the field of foundry safety and environmental responsibility, staying out in front of governmental requirements. Tyler remains the industry leader, setting new standards for the 21st century. Tyler products have been installed in literally thousands of America's most distinctive buildings, including the dramatic new Freedom Tower at Ground Zero in New York City. Contractors and engineers across America choose Tyler as their preferred brand for one very simple reason. We manufacture quality products that perform as expected with no surprises. Tyler Pipe is a proud member of the McWane Plumbing Group, comprised of North America's premier pipe and fittings foundries. For more information, contact Tyler or visit us online at tylerpipe.com.